Hello. Happy Thursday. It's our regular Thursday Healthy Habits session. And so today, I want to share something with you guys. I promised to share with you a little bit about being fired and when that happened to me. Hey, Lisa. So I titled this video, Uncertainty Sucks, because it does. Now, you're thinking, Lauryn, you're talking about something really sucking? I'm like, yeah, I am. Hey, Levi, because right now, things suck for a lot of people. And I want to just give some voice to that because I think it's important. So back to being fired. So I'm thinking about this. This is back in 2008, the last time this country had a major crisis. I was single then, I'm single now. And that's part of the question. That's part of the statement. Because what that means when you're single and you have a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house that you have to pay the mortgage on, and you have too much pride to ask your parents for money, and you are unwilling to lose your house. Like I was unwilling to lose that house. I had to dig deep down and figure out what was I going to do. So here comes some tears. Because it meant so much to me that I had worked really hard to buy this house in California that was 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. And I wasn't going to lose it. But I didn't know what I was going to do. But what I did know was I had to figure it out. I had to figure it out. So by any means necessary, whatever needed to be done, I was going to do it, because if I didn't do it, guess what? It wasn't going to get done. And only the person that I looked at in the mirror every single morning was going to be able to make the difference in me unsucking that moment in my life that really, really sucked. So hi, Denise. Hi, Lisa. So I'm coming to you today to let you know I do still have that house. And I got over the suckiness. I got 2 roommates and it worked out. So this is about letting you know, I feel your pain. I have been there. I understand it. Life's not bad for me right now. It's pretty good. This whole crisis has been a boost for my business. It has been a boost for my psyche. I am doing things in my business faster and better than I would have had there not been a crisis. So I don't have any kids that I'm homeschooling. I know some of you do. I don't have any spouse that I've got to sit around and look at all day that I don't feel like looking to or talking to or hear him going to the bathroom. I know some of you do. And for all you fellas that are watching, yes, I know the opposite of that is true. Hey, John. So, but I am coming to you from a place of letting you know that it's going to be okay. There are some things that you are going to have to do that you never thought you were going to need to do, but you can do them. They're going to be hard. You can do hard things. So, during this time, hey, Susan, during this time of uncertainty, it's okay to not have control of everything. It's okay that our schedules have been disrupted. It's okay that you're on Zoom calls all day. This is a lot for me, and I'm all about electronics and being online. I've been doing Zoom calls for the past couple of years since I've been an online health coach. I'm all about Zoom. But I've got Zoom call after Zoom call. I try to schedule them so I have a little bit of a break. I got training coming in here. I got to work with a coach over there. I got another coach over there. I got to work with clients over here. So I get it. It is all disruptive. But we can't control it all. We never have been able to. And for sure, this is letting us know, oh, I really can't control it all. So, hi, George. So what can we control? What can we do in this time to make things a little bit better? What can we do to improve our situation when we feel like we're drowning? Like I've been able to swim since I was, I think, 6 years old, maybe even a little bit younger. So I've never really had that experience of, oh, I can't swim. But I have, again, had the experience of being out of control, of not knowing where that next paycheck was going to come from and having to have a mortgage get paid. I wasn't worried about eating. I always have food. I always get some food and go to the food bank and get food. But I was worried about losing something that I had worked really, really hard for that meant a lot to me. So whatever that is for you right now, I would like for you to be loving to yourself, to do something that you can be kind to yourself about. So make healthy food choices, be the boss. Yes, 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 girl. Be the boss of your thoughts in particular. Be the boss of your thoughts, because that's what's driving how you feel. Oh, I think this is so horrible. I feel bad. Or, oh, hey, I think this is so great. Now, hey, DeQuincy, hey, Sharon, understand that I am not trying to bring to you this Pollyanna, rainbows, and unicorns perspective, although things kind of are that way for me right now. But I am saying control what you get. I am saying that all this anxiety, all this angst, all this tension in the air, I'm still getting it as well, but in a different way than maybe some of you are who are watching. So what have I been able to do? What can I do? What can you do? I'm going to give you a few suggestions. One thing that I noticed that I did today, and I didn't even think about it, but I don't know if you can see in the back. Yeah, so you see that little light thing back there? So that's one of those little plug-in candle things. And I have 3 of them. I have 2 of them here in the living room. I have 1 in the bedroom. And I have them all on today. Because they're pretty, they little bit of soothing, they have a nice fragrance to them. And I was like, why do I have that on? It's like, oh, just to kind of keep it calm, right? Because when I talk to clients, when I talk to people, when I see what's happening on Facebook, there's a lot coming in. So I've got to try to deflect some of that negative energy. So you can do that too. You may not be able to go outside and run around the block. You may not live on a farm where you can go out and just sit and watch the cows like I do. And that brings me peace. Everybody can't do that. And I understand that. But what can you do? Can you be loving to yourself? Hey, Jamie, in some really, really simple ways. I wrote these down because I didn't want to forget. If you live with a lot of people that have, or even one teenager that keeps food in the house that you know is not for you, they need to put that in their room. They need to have it somewhere else where it's out of your sight, out of your thoughts, and out of your belly. Have them take it out of there. The other thing, what about having your own shelf in a cabinet, your own section in the pantry, your own area in the refrigerator? I want you to create your own space where you can, right? Oh, they're bringing all this stuff in the house. You are grown. You don't have to eat it. But I do want you to control what you can, and that means that shelf on the pantry, that section in the refrigerator, have those red light, those trigger foods for you, be away from you. That's one thing you can do. The second thing you can do, maybe not, go to bed earlier. Go to bed by 9 o'clock. Go to bed by 10 o'clock. Well, Lauryn, I have work to do. Okay, maybe that one won't work for you, but can you go to bed earlier than you have been? And why have you been staying up? Are you working all that time? Or are you consuming social media? Are you consuming videos? What are you doing? Are you buffering some other bad feeling because you deserve to feel better? Hey, Tammy. So what are you doing with this extra time that's keeping you up late at night? Go to bed earlier. That's number 2. And I have 4, so 2 more. Number 3, oh, I did that one already, is consuming less social media. So I think that's number 4. I have 4 written here. Is drink more water. Just please drink more water. Why? Because you can control that, right? This is all about you being able to take control of something in all of this chaos that we're all living in. We're all in this together. I thought about this morning, I'm like, this is like a giant sleepover. We're like all in this miserable sleepover party together. But you can control how much water you drink. And so that's what I want you to do. Okay, so let's go through these again. These are kind of your suggestions. I want you to have a section in your pantry, in your refrigerator that's just for you. I want your family to not touch the food that's in there. And I want you to not touch the foods that's in that other section. Hey, Diane, if you have kiddos at home that have to have whatever that snack is that you know is not good for you, then it needs to go in a different part of this pantry. If it's a teenager, they need to take it in their room. Number 2, go to bed earlier. I did say that, and I combined that one with number 3, which is spend less time consuming media, social media, movies, food, whatever it is. Just let's dial it back. And then the last thing is to drink more water. All right, so that is your healthy habit topic for today. I'm with you. I hear you. I feel you. It sucks. It's going to get better. We don't know when. We don't know when it's going to get better. We don't know what it's going to look like. But guess what? We cannot have that anticipatory anxiety because we don't know. So I don't want you also thinking about, what about this? What about that? I'm not saying don't plan for a few scenarios, but I also don't want you obsessing about the unknown because, hey, Donna, because it is unknown. All right. I'll get off my soapbox now, and I'm going to, hey, Kimberly, go and have some dinner. For dinner tonight, I'm having chicken with asparagus and some cream cheese. I will post a picture later. But again, 4 things. It's all I need you to focus on. What you can control. That's the key point for today. Control what you can, and all the rest is going to work itself out. It's going to work itself out, whether you worry about it or not. So how about let's not worry about it, and let's worry about what we can control. Okay? So what you're eating, have your own section. This is, again, if you live with other people. I don't live with other people, so this doesn't apply to me. But I do know, hey, Kenneth, not to have certain foods in the house. So if these foods have to be in your house because of other people you live with, put them in a different area. You get your own shelf in the pantry. You get your own section in the refrigerator. And you don't eat outside of your section. And nobody gets to eat in your section. Okay? So that's number 1. Number 2, go to bed earlier. Figure out why you're staying up so late. And if it's just some stuff that you're doing that you shouldn't be doing, let's stop it. Let's get off the social media. Let's get off the TV. Let's get off the Netflix. Let's off all the things so you can go to bed earlier. And then number 4, so that was like 2 and 3. Number 4, drink more water. Just drink. You can control that. That's what this is all about. You can control that. Okay. So uncertainty sucks. It does. But you can control certain things. And so let's focus on that. I want to wish you from the bottom of my heart, the bottom, optimal health. I say that every week. Optimal health and bountiful wellness, because it is so important, and you can have it. You can have it, but you have to be the boss of your thoughts. You have to be the boss. So that's it. I could go into a whole nother 20 or so minutes about prayer. I wasn't prayerful when I was about to lose my house. I could have been completely different from me then, but I am now. And so not only is this your to-do, this is my dream for you to be loving to yourself. Please know that it is also my prayer for you. Okay? I love you. I love you. And you matter. Oh my gosh, you matter. All this essential, non-essential. That does not mean you yourself are not essential. That just means the work that all of our frontliners are doing for us. Don't get your head caught in that. That means you're not essential. You are essential and you matter. Okay? You matter to me, and I know you matter to someone else. So, the tears are back. So let's just go ahead and finish this healthy habit conversation. And again, from the bottom of my heart, optimal health, bountiful wellness is my wish, is my prayer, it's my dream for you. And I'll see you online. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. I love you. Goodbye.